What's up, y'all? It's Kenny Richmond here. I ain't got the hoodie on. I got another shade of orange, though. It's because I'm on fire. Fire. So I'm going to keep this one short, but I'm going to keep it sweet, and I'm going to keep it packed full of content. I'm going to keep it packed full of value. So check this out. I just wrote a $1,000 final expense policy. $1,000. Listen, that ain't going to pay my house payment, right? That ain't going to pay a lot of my bills. It's more money than I left the house with, but that ain't why I'm shooting this video, because I closed the deal. The reason that I'm shooting this video is to let you all know that I'm out here. Look, that's a Speedway right there behind me. I'm hanging out. I've got another appointment. I got my cooler with me because I'm trying to eat clean. As you know, I work out, trying to get there. And I'm out here grinding just like you guys. And the reason why that I wanted to talk to you a minute is I called this lady, right? This final expense lady. I called her. She's 80 years old. Where is she going to be, right? She's at home watching, the Andy Griffith show, right? She's watching Nick, whatever. She's watching some crap. So I go out, I door knock, and guess what? She's home. She's 80 years old, and she has cancer. Straight up. I wrote this policy, and I've done the right thing. Okay? I started with the GWIC policy, which, for those of you who don't know, GWIC is quite a bit more expensive than AIG on guaranteed issue. And I started with the GWIC because I'm trying to get paid, right? And she wasn't biting. So then I went to an AIG. All of a sudden, I look like a hero at $88 a month as opposed to $116, $117, whatever it was. Okay? So I wrote the policy, but I would have never wrote that policy if I didn't drive to her house on a whim. If you guys are sitting around waiting on your client to answer the damn phone, you're not going to get paid. Now, I can't tell you how many times in the last month I've door knocked and got deals. Because listen, they can get rid of a call. They can just click, hang up on you. They can get rid of a text. But man, when you're showing up ringing that doorbell, when you're knocking on that door, they can't get rid of you. Right? They cannot get rid of you. Especially when you're saying, hey, I'm here because you filled this handwritten form out. What's up? You can't lie about that. You can't manipulate it. You can't do anything else. While I'm on this roll, second thing, make sure they show you their policies. Make sure of it. This lady told me she had a $10,000 life insurance policy. I said, ma'am, go get your policy. She had a $10,000 cancer policy. Cancer. Not life insurance, cancer. All of those years she was paying into this, didn't even know what she had. So, I got her taken care of. But, guys, you have got to make your client show you the policy. Because here's the thing. This lady started off telling me that she didn't know why she filled the form out and she didn't have a need for my service. Well, I'm not just going to leave. I paid $30 for this lead. Let me see that policy. If you don't need me, okay, cool. But at least let me make sure. And that's how I worded it to her. Let me just do a review with it. Let me make sure that you're okay since I'm already here and it's not going to cost you anything. And if not, I've made a new friend. I'll see you at Walmart and we'll say hello. Right? And so I got there and I got the deal. But here's the thing. If you're sitting down with a client and this guy's like, man, I got a $50,000 policy. I don't need you. I need to see that policy. Because 85% of the time, that client doesn't know what they've got. Very few times will you actually see a client who knows what the hell they're talking about, even though they pay for it every stinking month. And it's the same thing with you guys in your car insurance. It's the same thing with you guys and your homeowners. You know you got it, but you couldn't tell me what your lines of liability are. I guarantee you couldn't. So it's the same thing for them when it comes to life insurance. They know they got it, and they think that they got that. But most of the time, they don't have it. So always see what they've got and then see how you can use that to try to help you with them. Now, there's going to be some that have exactly what they say they got, and you may not be able to help them. And that's okay. But you need to be okay with that, as opposed to walking out the door with your tail between your legs saying, what if I could have? Well, at this point, at least you know that you could have or you couldn't have. And you can sleep a little bit better knowing that. But the should have beens and the could have beens, I can't speak for you, but the would have beens and the should have beens and the could have beens, those don't pay your bills. So you've got to get outside your comfort zone. If they ain't answering that phone, show up, straight up. Okay, they don't want to go get their policy, say, okay, have a good day. Can't help you. Because you don't know if they need an additional $20,000 of coverage. You don't know if they need another $200,000 of coverage. I mean, them not wanting to get their policy for you is like you calling down to your, insurance office and saying, yo, I'm going to put a new car on my insurance policy. How much is it going to cost? And your agent saying, well, what are you buying? And you say, well, I don't know. Well, it's kind of important, right? They can't serve you. They don't know if you're buying a new truck. They don't know if you're buying a new car. They don't know if you're buying a sports car. They don't know if you're buying a 15-year-old beater. They can't serve you if they don't know what you have. Same thing. We can't serve them on assumptions. We can, but it's like taking a shot in the dark. And how many times are you really going to hit it? And then guess what? If that goes bad, you're to blame because you're the expert. That's how this works. So, listen, get outside of your comfort zone. If they ain't answering the phone, show up. Now, I made $500-600 on this deal. I didn't make anything big. It ain't going to pay my house payment. But you know what? That's more than I left the house with. It definitely paid for my gas. And here's the other thing. I took my emergency contact sheet with me. I got 4 more referrals out of that. That's how you got to start doing this, guys. That's how you got to structure it. And I'm no damn different than y'all. Look, right here in the back, that's a Speedway hanging out. Right down here, got my cooler hanging out. Because, y'all see the videos, I work out. So I'm trying to eat relatively good, right? I got my water with me, and I'm hanging out. I've got a little bit of time left before my next appointment, and I'm getting ready to eat. But I just want to take the time to shoot this video to let you all know that I'm right out here grinding this out with you, getting paid every day, and I'm handling my business. And I'm just some cat from Eastern Kentucky. Some cat from Eastern Kentucky. So, as always, I'm here for the help. If you need me, if you got any questions, comments, whatever, y'all, feel free to hit me up. I'll do absolutely everything that I can to help you. But I hope y'all are having a good day. Hope y'all are crushing it. And, John, Drew said something to me about some type of challenge, like you ain't going to do a video without a hoodie or with a hoodie, or I don't know what any of that's about. But, I'm all for having, crazy hoodie video contests. So, I got a whole wardrobe of them. So, crazy socks, whatever maybe you're feeling. So, help me out, brother. Get on some of these videos with me, and let's try to get this group going, because Lord knows nobody wants to always listen to Drew. So, but as always, guys, I appreciate y'all. Hope y'all are killing it, and talk to y'all soon. Wish me luck on my next one. I'm going to get that one too. Peace.